Hello and welcome to another episode of Misfit Beers. I'm Clark Thing.
I'm Addison Thing.
And tonight we've got something super special for you sent in by one of our most loyal viewers. Addison, you want to explain it?
Sure. So what we have today set up was given to us by a friend who works at the Town Cabin, Nolan. He's been one of our beer providers for a while now, and we came in to get one of our future episodes.
Something expired.
And he gives us a bag. And he's like, I want you to look at this bag. And what is inside is these 8 beers marked. The labels are whited out. Every one of them is covered so we can't see the manufacturer or even what kind of beer it is. We're like, Nolan, what's this? It's a tournament. So we have the first ever Misfit Beers Blind Bracket IPA edition. The only thing we know about these is they're all IPAs of some variety.
So once again, we have no idea what we're getting into here, but it's going to be fun, whatever it is.
These could be things we've tasted before. These could be completely new things. We have no idea. So the idea is we're going to knock them out. As you can see the bracket over here. When someone gets eliminated, we'll open it up to see who it was. And we'll see who gets crowned the first Misfit Beers champion of the bracket.
Yes. And we do also have to recognize the voice behind the camera. My other son, Mason Thing. Say hi, Mason.
Hello.
Mason is going to be our beer boy for the evening, and he's going to assist us as we move things around. So, are we ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready. Mason, you ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Let's get this started.
Pop one.
So our first two, number 1 versus number 8.
Okay.
All right, let's start with number
Let's
1.
not shake those too much. I'll let you open that one. You're saying I'm going to open this one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got there? How's it smell?
Very hoppy. I have a very hoppy one for number 1.
And number 8 is also very hoppy.
All right, we'll do number 1 first.
Sure.
It was just the first one.
Try to do lower numbers first. Might make it easier.
that works.
So
Yeah.
here we go. A quick pour. And no, we're not going to be drinking all of these.
No.
It's I kind of like to, but I know better. I know better. So
Yeah.
this looks delightful. A little hazy.
Yeah, a little hazy. Definitely.
Nice color. A little bit of head on it. Not terrible amount. What do we got here?
Not bad. Very
Yeah, it's a little on the
bitter side.
bitter side.
A little bitter on that one for that first one. All right. Yeah, second sip.
Yeah. So go ahead and put number. Was that 1?
Number 1.
Set him aside, and
Alright,
let me
we'll
finish
move on.
this.
Move on to number 8. Yeah. So I definitely feel this one hoppy. You're right.
Mason,
Not
can I
as
get-
hoppy as that
Can I
last
get a quick rinse, please?
one.
Okay.
That's plenty.
Ooh.
And don't say anything. Don't say anything. This is number 8.
Yes.
All right, so this has got a little more of a golden color to it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, where you can kind of see through
A
that
little more
one.
golden, a little darker amber color than we had on the first
Yeah,
one.
this one's definitely more hazy. That one looks more like a.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It smells hoppier. Okay, that's terrible.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
that is not the best.
Oh. No, I don't know if these are expired or not. I don't
Yeah,
even know
we
what's
have
in
no
that
idea.
can, but that is
Not as good as this one. I'm gonna put it that
not
way.
as good as that. But matter of fact, Mason, would you pour the rest of that out?
So I think we're both
rinse. So what do we have here? Who's the first beer eliminated?
Number 1 is moving on to round 2.
Okay, but who's the first beer eliminated?
Oh, yep. Oh, I got you. So number 8 has been eliminated. Let's see
Put
who
it
it
down.
is.
Thank you, Mason.
Let me package these up nicely. I see. Oh. And
Oh,
number
man.
1. It's a Great North.
And I tend to like them.
Yeah, usually like
Which
them
one
too.
is it?
It is the Great North. Just their standard. It was just their standard IPA. So it's not their tie-dye, which is
IPA.
very good.
Yeah, the tie-dye I have down.
But it's
before.
just their standard IPA, which I'll admit from having in the past, I can see why that would. It's not my favorite of Great North.
No, just make sure this is. Yeah, it's too hoppy for me. I'm sorry. Okay, Mason, would you advance beer number 1? Well done, sir. Well done.
Excellent.
I try my
Okay.
best.
Let's go.
Round second part of round one.
Of round one.
Number 4 and number 5.
Okay, we're gonna do the lowest beer first. Number 4.
Nice crunch on that.
Good sound.
Almost no hops. Want to give that a smell?
Really?
I don't smell much hops in that one at all.
They're different. They're in there, but they're different. Let's see what this looks like. Notice I'm pouring much less already. This has got a much paler color.
Almost looks,
excuse me.
To me, it looks almost like a greenish
A little bit of green in there, lemonade kind of looking. All right, so we'll taste this number 4.
Wow, that one went down really smooth. I like that. I don't know what it is. It tastes almost more lagerish than IPA-ish to me.
Okay.
Oh, getting a little bitter on the back end.
Okay.
But no, I think that one's tasty. I like
Let's
that
see what we got here with number 5.
Another good crack.
I like how the poppy sound.
Oh, Mason, can you get a rinse real quick, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry, son. Rinse.
Sorry?
It might even work if you get a couple of glasses going here. That might be easier
we're
for you.
rotation. Yeah, I don't really smell anything in this one. Maybe my nose is
Not a lot. Let's go ahead and
Give that
see what we got here for take a look. The color is very, very similar to the last one that we had.
Yeah, you're right.
Very similar. All right.
Ooh, that is a unique taste.
Hmm.
There's something.
Yeah, but that's unique, but it's not uncomfortable or bitter or hoppy.
No.
At least not to me.
It's just different. I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but I've made my choice. Are you ready?
Let me give you one more taste of number 4.
Go right ahead, take a little bit of number 4.
I'm thinking number 5.
I have to agree. Number 5.
All right, number 5 advances.
5, and who was number 4?
Number 4. Nolan was not messing around with these.
Probably had his kids do it.
Let's wrap the adult birthday presents.
Thank you, son.
Number 4 is a Great Rhythm Squeeze IPA. Great Rhythm Squeeze. Fortunately, you have been eliminated.
And is this anything special?
Squeeze, I want to say probably maybe something orangey would be my guess. Maybe.
I would think so.
Anything? You?
I wouldn't say anything orangey about that at all.
Yeah, no, on taste definitely, but squeeze would make me think.
That's different.
Huh?
Okay, all right. So we're far. Mason, would you advance?
Number 5.
Number 5, please. It's kind of hard to write like that, isn't it?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Next 2 beers were number 2 versus number 7. I can see the whiteboard from here.
Okay.
I got number 2. Here we go. Ooh, foam on this one when I opened it. Smell the hops on that one.
Yeah, that kind of cleared my sinuses.
All right. Let's give this a quick. Oh, you want to pour it?
Pour. This was which one again?
Number 2. This was number 2.
Number 2 has a color that we're kind of getting used to.
Very
It's
IPA-ish
that
color.
hazy,
Yeah. That amber haze.
well, actually very blonde.
Oh, yeah.
Very, yeah. It smells a little different out of the glass.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that I
Nope,
like
you
that.
go ahead. You go ahead. Just hit with a flavor I wasn't expecting. Not saying it's bad, but it's
I'll say it's bad.
it's a little bad.
It's a little bad. Yeah, that's you know for not
set
for
that right
nothing.
there.
That's a no buy, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's,
just for taste.
even between the ones we have over here, that might be it.
What do I have here? Number
7.
7. Number 7. I will say they're all popping very nicely.
They all definitely sound.
Happy sound.
Only one of them I'd say would maybe be expired as of this point. You know. Oh, that's an interesting.
Get you back for a
sound.
second sniff.
Pardon.
It's our typical color. A little hazier than some, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that reminds me of like the first one we had, where it was like you can't even see anything through it.
Now there's fruit. There's fruit tones in here.
Okay.
There's something going on.
Ooh, that's rather delightful. I like there is a fruit hint in there.
First of all, it's clearly better than what the other one was.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna save and say number two is gonna be
eliminated.
Number 7 will move on.
Number 7 will move on and unveil number 2, please.
Number 2 is a 603 Brewery IPA. Just their standard IPA. Don't think that's any of their get a picture of it. Don't think that's any of their special brews. I think it's just their standard IPA. But that was I don't know if that was expired or what. That one did not hit me too well.
Well, it may be the way they wanted it. It's just not,
that's true.
You know, we're not fighting an expired taste or anything here. It's just not delicious. Mm-hmm. Although it is 7.3% alcohol. So they're stepping on that one a little bit there. Mm-hmm. And I didn't care for it.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, there's not much more to say.
Okay.
All right, and our last set from round 1 is...
Oh, did you advance?
Oh, yeah. Mason, can you please advance number, what is it, 7, I believe?
Number 7.
Number 7 to round 2. 7 to round 2.
You know, it's maybe out of place to say this, Addison, but I'm thinking that number 7 would be tastier, like out of a freezer. Super, super cold.
The super chill. Because especially with that little berry taste, I think we both tasted, like a nice summer. All right, so right now, number 3 versus
number 6.
Number 6.
And number 3, the low number goes first.
That was loud.
You're going to be careful on this one now.
Little hops.
Because if you don't drink carefully, you're going to get a big mouthful of whiteout.
Yeah, kind of got some tape taste too, I will admit. Make sure I go in for a second sip.
So it's our...
That's a more clear color.
Yeah, it's a little bit lighter and not quite as hazy as we've seen before.
Huh. I rather like that one. That was pretty smooth.
Very smooth.
I thought it was smooth, yeah.
The taste is kind of unremarkable, but it's very drinkable.
It went down well. Nothing that stands out about the taste, but it is rather...
And I'm going to do something different here on the fly. Can I have that other glass, please, Mason?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mason. Beer boy.
I don't think you'd like that.
Really didn't.
Alcohol lad. Was that that's the number 6, right?
This is number 6. And we can see number 6, about the same color, but a lot more hazy.
Yeah, same color tone.
What's we got here? Now there's something going on there. When you sniff it out of the glass.
I see.
Completely different bouquet, isn't it?
Huh.
So here's what I think. The second one, which is number 6, because we do the low ones first.
Yeah.
Tastes more like I would expect an IPA to taste.
Yeah.
If you're just going to pour up an IPA, it tastes more like I would expect an IPA to taste. However, I think that the low number,
number 3,
is much more drinkable.
Yeah, it definitely came much smoother, much more just easier to go down. Even somebody who doesn't like IPAs would probably, I feel, like this one.
Yeah,
it's
so
pretty.
I'm going to go with number 3. That's my choice. What do you think?
Yeah, if it was a competition in terms of what was the best IPA by definition, I'd probably go with number 6.
No.
But if we're just doing in terms of likability, I'd go with number 3.
Enjoyed better. Yeah. So
All right.
Number 3.
So number 3 advances to round 2. Mason, if you just have a moment.
He'll get it.
And that's unveiled with number 6.
Who's eliminated?
Oh, it's Conquer Craft. I can
Who's
already
going
tell by
home?
the label.
Who's going home?
It is Conquer Craft Safe Space.
Safe space.
Yep. Swan, just get that in front.
With a unicorn?
Flying unicorn
Or is
in
that
front of the
a
Capitol.
Pegasus? No, it is a unicorn.
It's like an alicorn.
Alicorn?
People know what that is.
It's an alicorn. It's a unicorn named Al?
Yeah, kind of. It's got like both wings and horns.
Oh, that's right. I thought that would be a Pegasus unicorn.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, that's definitely not the worst we've eliminated.
I would say, oh no, not the worst. And I say it's one of the more attractive cans. It's a fun kind of can.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Conquer Craft has like
Okay.
some nice
Mason.
designs.
Would you set up the cans in their position for round 2.
I think they're already in position.
They may not.
1 versus 5.
Is it 1 versus 5 and
7 versus 3. So let's
right? Yeah, 1v5, 7v3.
And let's just swap these real quick. Actually, have the lower number first.
Okay.
All right,
so
there
this,
we go.
This should be 7 and 3.
Yes.
And that's 1 and 5.
Excellent. Right?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, round 2.
Round 2.
All right, number 1 versus number 5.
All good?
Yep.
All right, number 1 versus number 5.
I'll take glass number 2, please.
All right, give it another quick taste. Oh, I forgot that one had a bit of a bitter bite to it.
So I got this set up as this for me. This is number 1,
Mm-hmm.
and that's number 5.
So I just tasted number 1. I said a little bit of a bitter bite that one had.
Yep.
I'll taste number 5 again. Oh, yeah, that had the unique taste on the back end. Not bitter. I can't put my finger on it though. There's some taste there.
I'm ready.
Can I see number 1 one more time?
Of course you can.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
What'd you pick?
Number 5.
I agree. Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Because there is a unique taste to number 5. I don't know what it is, but there's something unique in the not the aftertaste, but the second wave of flavor that you get. There's something very unique there. So
Yeah, and I preferred that over the bitterness that number 1 gives. So Mason, thank you advancing number 5 to the finals. And we get a reveal for number 1 was... Oh, no! One of my supposed favorites IPAs I order all the time. Fiddlehead.
Oh, you're a Fiddlehead guy. That's
I drink
true.
that a lot. Like, as when we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, for example, they have that on tap. I get that most every time.
You do.
Interesting.
Yep. They also have it at the cabin, I believe. They
Yes,
Fiddlehead.
I believe they do now.
I think they do.
So interesting that I didn't care for it paired against other ones. It did come number 4th, though, for technically speaking. All right. Well, sorry, Fiddlehead. All right, and part 2 of round 2, we've got number 3 versus number 7.
Okay. And it's 3 and 7?
Correct.
All right, so here's my 7.
That's right, that was kind of the lighter
And this
one.
is your 3. This is
Correct.
3. So for me, number 3 is on the right, number 7 on the left. Okay, this is number 3, right?
No, that's number 7.
Number 7. Number 7 is
It's
on the
number-
left.
And number 3 was on the right.
3 is on the right.
Actually here, so we don't get
So
confused.
I don't get confused. Right?
That's actually pretty hard. Can I see number 7 one more time?
Of course you can. And I'm ready.
Interesting. All right, put that back there. I think I'm also ready.
Just double checking.
Yep. All right.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Number 7.
Number 7 it is, right? This is number 7. Good. Yep.
Yep.
Number 7.
All right.
And
Sorry,
the
number
eliminated
3.
beer is
Seeing a lot of blue. Conehead India Pale Ale.
Conehead.
And I will say though, for one that has reached 3rd in our elimination round, I saw this on the shelf a lot at Town Cabin, at the Irving.
The Irving, yep.
And I never picked it up. You know, their can never grabbed me, but
Let me see this.
it's reached number 3.
Yeah, it's what 5.7% alcohol. Lovely little hummingbird on the outside.
If I have to
Cone
say,
head apparently refers to the hops. The hops they have a picture of here. And where's this out of? I'm not familiar with them.
I think they're all New Hampshire based.
Citrus hops. Zero Gravity Craft Brewing, Pine Street, Burlington, Vermont.
Vermont. And Vermont made it up to number 3. Interesting.
Okay, I believe we're in the championship round.
The finale of the first ever Misfit Biz.
Yep.
Bracket.
What IPA drinking bracket. So here we go. What do I have here? I have number
5 versus number 7. I have number 5.
And I'm putting number 7 back in the same glass it was in previously.
All right. There you go. Number 5.
And we can see these are both roughly the same color, although number 5 is much more clear when you look at it. So I'm going to put number 5 in front of my number 5.
There you go.
So I don't forget. Have you made your decision already?
I'm taking a sip of both real quick. I'm contemplating my decision right now. Can't make these decisions too lightly now, can you? Mason silent agree with me off camera.
I'm ready.
Let me get one more 7 one more time, please.
So whatever's in number 7, it's got a bite on the sides of your tongue. That probably means something to people more intelligent than me, but it's got a little nip there going on.
It nips differently than you'd think bitterness
It does.
or anything normally in an IPA would. All right, I think I've also made my decision.
And you have chosen?
Number 7.
And he's mistaken. Number 5 is actually better here.
Oh, we agree on everything until the final one.
Yes.
I'm thinking number 7.
And so explain your reasoning. Help me understand where you're at.
So, I felt, and maybe it's because we're, 6 tastes in,
Well,
but number 5 I felt had a bit of a bitterness, and while it does have the lighter color, I liked the more unique way I tasted 7, if that makes sense how I'm describing it. You mentioned the biting on the side of the tongue, which
Yes.
I get, but I like that, If I were to order one between these two, I'd prefer that kind of taste, in my IPA over the taste I got in 5.
yeah, having a tough time there. So for me, number 5 is a more drinkable IPA. Now, I've said before, I'm not really a strong IPA guy. Don't mind it, but I don't seek it out. And I find it to be a more drinkable, smoother IPA. Maybe number 7 is more traditional what an IPA tastes like, but I'm going to stay with my number 5. But I think that we should reveal right now to see who these two contenders are, and then maybe we can negotiate some more.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so I'll let you open number 7 since you found that
That's
more
fair.
enjoyable.
All right,
And I'll open number 5.
So I think number 7 won. I'll see what number 7 is first. So my champion of number 7
Oh, I can't believe it.
was, oh my goodness,
I can't believe mine either. Go ahead, who you got?
I have a Samuel Adams Wicked Hazy. Now, if you don't know me personally, I am not a Sam Adams fan.
No.
I've tried many of their beers, and none of them have kept me, yet I think it is the best of our bracket. That surprised me.
And if you know me very well, Stoneface, true New Hampshire beer. My family's been in this part of the world, I can't say the state, since the late 1640s. I'm a homeboy. I'm liking this. But I have to tell you, I don't think I've ever ordered it on draft.
Yeah, it's always
before.
been on draft
Yeah.
everywhere we go because it's such a New Hampshire staple. I mean, I've tried some of this stuff, except for their double, they have a double clip. It's very tasty. That's the only thing I really get when I see it. But Sam Adams, I am surprised how much I liked this IPA.
So I think here's how we're going to try to finish this today. First of all, I am also surprised that a Sam Adams product made it this deep into this particular competition.
Considering all these actual local
I'm a little
breweries we had.
surprised. And I have to admit that the Stoneface is not something that I seek out, but I found it quite drinkable. Quite
Same thing with Sam
enjoyable
Adams for me,
to
yeah.
drink as far as an IPA. So Can we both agree that you're wrong and I'm right?
I mean, maybe, but we can also look at it at this perception that you're wrong.
Well,
That's another way to look at it.
except
So
I'm
I
not.
guess
Mr. Boucher. Yes, it's Mr. Thing. We have a dire issue here at Misfit Beers. Oh, was that a knock? What? He's here. He's here. Come on in. Come on in.
our tiebreaker has arrived.
Thank you, Mr. Rob Boucher. Please have a seat.
Yes, sir.
You might remember him from our first ever Misfit Beers pub crawl.
Honored to be back.
All right, so to bring you back up to speed, we have gone through the first 2 rounds of our IPA elimination tournament of champions, if you will, and Addison and I have disagreed on what the ultimate best tasting IPA is. So we have poured what we're going to call number 5 and number 7.
Number 7 and number 5 is how because we have
is
them
it-
lined up with the
How are
bracket.
they?
Yeah,
The same
so
as here? Very good. Very
Number
good. Number
7.
7 and number 5. And we're going to let you taste test them and you decide. You're the tiebreaker. Which one that you enjoy the most.
Yep.
I will tell you, none of these are expired, by the way. These are all real.
These
As
are
long
all
as we can
real.
tell. They all should
Yeah.
be real good
And
out of the
from
draft.
Candy
picks.
Row Brewing.
I'm not going to mention anywhere any of these are from right now.
And
This
he
is-
started with number 5.
This is mine. Number 5.
Not bad. Little on the
bad.
flat side. For an IPA, that's pretty.
We assume
mellow.
none of them are expired.
Yes.
And number 7.
Wow. Those kind of both of them threw me off a little. I got to admit.
Yeah, that's one of
very
the
good.
finals.
Wow.
So this-
We'll have to go in for a second round.
That's a go
I-
for
This
Go ahead.
is impossible to do on the first one.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Perfectly,
Yeah.
perfectly acceptable.
Number 7 again.
There are some dead soldiers behind you from the earlier rounds.
The,
I
I
was
think
trying
it
to
says
stand
we
why
put
these
it-
made it to the end and
sacrifices-
why you had to call me in.
Oh,
This
God.
is definitely.
So kind of you to leave your
sacrifices
home.
to the god of beer, I think is what we pen them
Yeah.
as.
I may have left my family and everything. I am. What number is that guy right there?
7,
7.
and this is number 5.
That's number
By a whisker. Number 7.
Yes!
Wins. I mean, it was close.
Mr. Boucher can see, I think they're in the freezer still. We put them in the freezer.
All right.
Oh.
Bottom,
Oh, deep freeze.
you are going to be stunned.
All right, so to show you,
Stunned
to
at
show
what you
you
picked.
the loser that you did not
Yes.
pick first. Second place,
Oh.
Stoneface IPA,
Wow.
which was whose pick?
Mine.
He
Wow.
picked that one
I picked
from
that
a blind
one.
test.
It's number 1.
And-
Which I don't normally drink it. I was very, very impressed
Wow.
how much I enjoyed
And
it.
just as shocking to
Some
me,
double
the number 1, as decided by you, the tiebreaker,
Sam Adams.
Sam Adams, who won the IPA tournament.
Fuck that.
Who else was in the tournament?
They're all behind.
Behind you, we've got Concord Craft, Great North, Cone Zone, Great Rhythm, 603 Brewing, and a truly fallen soldier known as Fiddlehead.
Oh, Fiddlehead is.
So Fiddlehead
Where
is
did Fiddlehead go?
Fiddlehead is MIA now.
Fiddlehead is. We can't find it. It's
We have
gone.
no idea where it
It's
is
gone.
whatsoever.
Wow. That is truly a shocker.
So I never thought I'd say this, but
I would say
congratulations.
it's like the 60-1 long shot.
Congratulations to
I would've
Sam
taken the under on
Adams
that.
winning our IPA tournament. Of all these great breweries, Sam Adams has the best IPA from a
Would've
blind
thunk it.
test.
So it's a.
Granted, we both tied, but wow.
No, he's going to try it again. He's going to change his mind.
Changes mine out.
I'm confident if there was a fiddlehead sitting here, I would have picked the fiddlehead. But
I like Fiddlehead too. Fiddlehead
I
came out fourth. Fiddlehead
Fourth?
was
who did
fourth.
Fiddlehead lose to?
Fiddlehead lost to
These two.
Stoneface, Sam Adams, and
One other. What was the other one? I can't remember.
Wow.
Do you remember? No?
I
I don't remember.
don't remember.
Would you advance the Sam Adams number? Have you
3
already?
steps
He's a
ahead of
step
Oh, you
above
did it
you.
ahead of
He's
me?
3 steps ahead of you. Yeah.
Yeah, W.
So congratulations to Sam Adams.
Yes.
Wild, wicked hazy.
And we have to give a couple huge thank yous right now. We have to give a thank you to our beer boy, Mason Thing, the man behind the camera. A big thank you to, there you go, to First Stop in Town Cabin and Nolan for providing our beers for the evening. A big thank you to Rob Boucher for giving up some time this evening to come over and break this tie. And finally, thanks to you guys for liking and subscribing this latest episode of Misfit Beers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Take care, everyone.